Dear students, in this video coordinate geometry, you will learn the complete concept of coordinate geometry such as Cartesian system, quadrants with signs, coordinate points, and how to plot the points in the coordinate axis. A Cartesian plane is defined by two perpendicular number lines. A horizontal line x-axis x, x dash and vertical line y-axis y, y dash. These lines are called coordinate axes. The Cartesian plane extends infinitely in all directions. Now let us see how many quadrants are there. The Cartesian plane is divided into four equal parts called quadrants. This is first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. The coordinate points will define the location in the Cartesian plane. The first point x in the coordinate represents the horizontal axis and the second point in the coordinate y represents the vertical axis. Now let us see the signs of the quadrants. First quadrant x coordinate is positive and we have positive y coordinate. So plus plus. In the second quadrant we have x coordinate negative and y coordinate positive. So minus plus. In the third quadrant we have both negative coordinates, so minus minus. In the fourth quadrant plus minus. So the coordinate axes intersect each other at right angles. The point of intersection of these two axes is called origin. So it is represented by the coordinate 0, 0. Now the first coordinate x coordinate is also called as abscissa and y coordinate that is called as ordinate. Now let us see few questions. What is the name of horizontal and vertical lines drawn to determine the position of any point in the Cartesian plane? So we all know that is horizontal line is x-axis and vertical line is y-axis. Second question, what is the name of each part of the plane formed by these two lines? Quadrants. Very good. Now the third question is, write the name of point where these two lines intersect. Origin. See the figure and write the following. Now let us learn how to plot the points and how to mark the coordinates. So first question is coordinates of B. Now here the coordinate of B is here. First we should look at the x-axis. In x-axis the line meets at -5 here, and then you should see the vertical axis, that is y-axis, it meets at 2. So -5, 2. Let's go to the next question. The coordinates of C. So here is C. The line meets at 5. So first we should look at x-axis where the line meets at x-axis. Then y, the line meets at -5. So the coordinates are 5, -5. The point identified by the coordinates -3, -5. So -3 we should look at x-axis and -5 at y-axis. So these two meets at E. So the point is E. The point identified by the coordinates 2, -4. Can you guess the answer? Pause the video and guess the answer. If your answer is G, you are right. So 2 and -4 in y-axis meets at G. The abscissa of the point D. So let's see, where is D? Yes, D. So abscissa means x coordinate. So here 6, 2. So x coordinate is 6. So abscissa is 6. The ordinate of the point H. So minus 5 is in x-axis and in y-axis minus 3. So both meets at h. So the coordinate is minus 5 comma 3. So ordinate of the point means y coordinate, that is minus 3. The coordinates of the point L. So let's mark L. So here in x-axis it meets at 0. So 0 and y-axis 5. So the coordinate is 0 comma 5. The coordinates of the point M. Here x-axis it's in minus 3 and y-axis 0. So 0, these two meets at M. So the coordinate is minus 3 comma 0. So the next question is, in which quadrant or on which axis do each of the points lie? So we should verify the answer by locating them on the Cartesian plane. Let us do this sum. Now let us plot the points one by one. Minus 2 comma 4 first. Minus 2 we should see in x-axis, horizontal axis, and 4 in y-axis. So minus 2 and 4 meets here. So minus 2 comma 4. Next 3 comma minus 1. So 3 in x-axis and minus 1 in y-axis. Both meet here. So this point is 3 comma minus 1. Next one, minus 1 comma 0. Minus 1 you should see in x-axis and 0 in y-axis. So both meets here. So this is minus 1 comma 0. 1 comma 2. So 1 in x-axis and 2 in y-axis. So both meets here. So this point is 1 comma 2. Then minus 3 comma minus 5. Minus 3 in x-axis and minus 5 in y-axis. So both meets here. Minus 3 comma minus 5. So now we are asked to find write where these points lie. So in first quadrant we have 1 comma 2. In second quadrant we have minus 2 comma 4. In third quadrant we have minus 3 comma minus 5. Both are negative, minus minus. In fourth quadrant plus minus, that is 3 comma minus 1. So the points of second quadrant we have minus 2 comma minus 4 plus 4. Now what about minus 1 comma 0? It is on x-axis, negative side of x-axis. See you in the next video with application oriented sums in coordinate geometry. Thank you.